We got some interesting news coming out of the NBA, man. Oh, Yimmy Buckets over here. I guess the Miami Heat are in consideration of trading Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, I guess, is on board with this as well. The three teams that seem like they're the front runners in Jimmy Butler's eyes are the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, and Golden State Warriors. All right, G-Mike, you are a Miami Heat fan. I'm sure you feel very passionate about this one. What's your thoughts on possibly moving on from Jimmy?
First of all, I want to say that I haven't heard anything from Jimmy. I haven't heard anything from his agent, and I haven't heard anything from Pat Riley. It's been that they have said something. There's rumors that they have said something, but I have not seen a video where they're talking about this. So I just want to say that from the get-go, this is all rumors right now.
Correct.
Right? But let's play with it. Let's play devil's advocate. Yeah. Let's say that the Heat are open to trading away Jimmy Butler. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Jimmy has been that dog for us. He's been the one that comes up in clutch moments and takes us to the Eastern Conference Finals and the NBA Finals. Like, it's been consistency since he's got here for the last 4 to 5 years. And why would you want to trade away that? Well, I think the reason they want to trade away that is they want to use his age and bring other young assets and try to get away from some assets, including him, which in this case would be Duncan Robinson. Trading away Duncan Robinson with Jimmy to open up cap space to bring in other players and other young players to fit Tyler Hero, Bam, and everyone else on the team. No, I don't like it if we go to trade away, but if we do, I understand it. I know the business side of it, and I understand why we would want to give him away. He's old. He's going to open up money for us if we give away Duncan Robinson or someone else with a fat contract, and we bring in some young players and young pieces. But when it comes to our chances of winning, it's going to diminish if we give away Jimmy Butler.
Right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and jump in on this one too, because my Dallas Mavericks are in the mix in this one. I don't think Dallas is going to be able to pull this off, to be honest with you. I would love to see Jimmy Butler. Obviously, who wouldn't want Jimmy Butler on their team? He's a dog. He's got that next level mentality as soon as the playoffs hits. I don't think Dallas has the capital, the money to be able to move them. And what are they going to have to give up? Dallas has been surging lately with the young players. Everybody's kind of clicking over there. It seems like it's a fun spot to be. I don't think that Dallas can pull off this trade here. But I do think Golden State could be an interesting one in this one, because Golden State's at this point, Curry's still playing great. Curry's still Curry. So they kind of want to try and make one last, I think, hoorah with Curry, but then what are you going to give up on that one too? It's got to be probably Kuminga and maybe a couple of the other younger players. If I'm Jimmy, Houston is got to be one of the surprises of the NBA this season. That's probably, if I was Jimmy, that's the place I would want to end up, is Houston. You can be around a bunch of young players. He would still be able to be the alpha in the room. I think Houston has a good chance here, and I don't think Jimmy would have to change much of what he already does, and he would still be Jimmy Butler whenever it mattered. BC, man, what's your thoughts on this one? Oh, sorry, bro. Go ahead, G-Mike.
Real quick, just with those three teams that you have mentioned, I don't want no one from those teams unless they're the stars. Yeah. Like, to be honest. Like, yeah. So who the fuck are we going to get in return for these? Golden State, Kuminga, maybe Andrew Wiggins or Buddy Hield, but honestly, I don't want none of them. We already have
and why would Golden State get rid of Buddy Hield at this point? Or
exactly. So. We don't need that. We go to Houston. Who are we gonna get in return? Dylan Brooks? Keep that guy over there, bro. We don't want that shit. And then from Dallas, don't get me wrong, you guys have a good team, but who are we gonna get in return from Jimmy if it's not Kyrie or Luka or Klay Thompson? PJ Washington? Yeah. No, man, I don't want PJ Washington. Like, he's going to play defense, and that's it. We need more scoring is what we need. Like,
well, the only thing I could think that maybe would be maybe picks, and then that way you can start kind of back over. But, yeah, no, I think you're definitely on the right track with it, too. I don't know especially on Dallas, that's my team here, I don't know who the hell they're going to give up for them to keep themselves in spot where they are, because Dallas is playing pretty damn good right now. Who are you going to give up for them, and why would you give up for anybody for them? And they seem like they have a good chemistry going too. And I love Jimmy to death, but sometimes he can be a little abrasive sometimes. So you don't know. Sometimes bringing in a guy like that doesn't always work out. Hell of a player though. Love Jimmy Buckets. BC, man, you got any thoughts on this one?
I mean, obviously I'm gonna lean more towards Golden State just because I like Steph. I like the team. It would be nice to see him get like one last chance at a championship run, because with this core, don't know how much longer, he's going to want to stay there if he does. I know he said he wants to be a lifer, but I know too that, like you said, his game is going to age well, but again, you never know when when he's going to call it a career. So I think eventually if it's not going to be within the next couple of years, he'll be gone. So I would like to see these two team together, because also too the thought of Jimmy Butler in the NBA Finals and potentially winning a champ. I know he's already appeared in it, but the actual chance at winning a championship finally, he's that guy that deserves it, I think. I feel like his best chance at a championship could be Golden State, just because they've got the championship mentality. I know obviously Draymond is Draymond. It would be interesting to see those two on the court and in a locker room together. But I feel like though too, it would be nice to see like his slashing, his defense pairing with Steph's ability to spread the floor and his gravity on offense. It's interesting for sure for me.
I'm taking it BG is not liking Jimmy leaving the Heat possibly, huh?
Guy BG, man, he's a Heat fan just like me and my dog. And bro, it's just like you don't want to see your star player get traded, dog. Like, yeah, if he leaves in free agency, it is what it is, man. You can't get mad at him for leaving in free agency, and especially after all these years that we try to put together a championship team, but there's been so many hold-ups because we want to see how Tyler Hero is going to do. And this year he's been doing great. He's been playing like an all-star, and he has been proving himself. But it's taken 5 years, bro. 5 years. We could have gotten Donovan Mitchell. We could have got Damian Lillard. We could have got Kevin Durant. We could have gotten Kyrie Irving. Could have gotten Bradley Beal. And we waited 5 years to see what Tyler Hero is going to do, bro. In the NBA Finals, this guy only played one good game.
Having said that, though, you brought up Dame Lillard. Do you think there's any chance that they could possibly work a deal with the Bucks? It's like the Bucks started out horrible. Let's be real. They started out horrible. They've kind of got their stuff together. It seems like it's gelling a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like it's really working over there for anybody. Giannis, or even Dame. Do you think there's any possibility with that? I mean, because that was always a rumor back in the day that Dame might be coming to Miami or something. I know you guys everybody was pushing for it.
I think there's always a possibility of getting anybody to come to the Heat, man, because of the environment of Miami. That we got a pretty big market team. Like, we're probably top 10, top 15 when it comes to making money in the NBA. We got coaches that know how to develop players and want that winning attitude. Like, there's good things going in Miami, but one, Pat Riley doesn't pull the switch on anything. This guy just fucking bro. This guy literally gives everybody blue balls and then takes it away, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing shit." And then the second thing is that players that want to make money but don't want to work hard, don't want to play for the Heat, because when you come to the Heat, you have to work hard. You got to play your role, and you have to work hard. And people don't want to do that, bro. If you look up at the NBA players around the league, there's only probably 5% of them that really work their ass off and want to win. Everybody else is nonchalant, just trying to get money, bro. Like, let's be real.
If I'm going to be real, I don't think Pat Riley with that slick back hair has ever had anything to do with blue balls, if I have to be honest with you, bro. That dude's a player, man. Come on now. You can be tripping. You think Pat Riley ever have to worry about that? Having said that, though, yeah, man, that's an interesting concept, man. I hope Jimmy they can figure it out and Jimmy can stay. But if he comes to Dallas, I ain't gonna be upset either, man.